guys. So I recorded an intro before going to leg day, but Lakshmi deleted it by mistake in the gym. So I'm re-recording this after we just got out of the gym. So you're gonna see the footage after this. But we woke up pretty late today. We got to the gym pretty late at around 5 o'clock, and I want to record this because this is our first time using our squat shoes. Lakshmi got Addy Powers, I got Romaleos. And so I'll show you them here. These are Lakshmi's here. Actually, you can just show them. These are Lakshmi's Addy Powers.
I think this is a new color too, because before they just had them in red or just in black. I don't know. I don't remember.
And you can show them the cool shoes. Yeah.
These are not as nice at all.
Yeah, you could
These
probably.
are all like clunky and or like bulky, whatever.
Yeah,
you
so you could probably do that. And then.
They really help with squats though. I don't know.
Yeah, they really help with your depth, guys. And then I got my SPDs there. And that's about it. So we just got to the gym now. This intro's kind of messed up because I'm doing it after, so I don't know what exactly I'm supposed to say and what I'm not. But basically, you're going to see the workout footage, and then we're about to go to the grocery store. I'll try to film like in there a little bit, and then we'll show you guys what we get when we get back home. You have anything to say?
No.
Put you on the spot. Alright guys, so today was our deadlift focus day, which was kind of unfortunate because we just got our squat shoes in, but I figure it's a good way for us to warm up with them before we actually get to our heavy day with squats. So here I'm just warming up with 225. I really just want to film this to see my form with lighter weight because I feel like my hips rise a little bit earlier on my heavier sets. Lakshmi's warming up here with 225 as well, and then we got into working sets of 3x3. Actually, this is my last warm set of 315 that I just want to put in because if you remember in this video, I'll annotate on the screen. That was my top set at one point, and now it's my warm-up, so it's just nice to see the progress that you guys make, and it's a nice reminder to think about where you started, how far you've come, and not really always look ahead as what you haven't reached yet. But this is one of Lakshmi's working sets. I think she did 265 for her all three sets for her 3x3, and then I did 335 for my first two sets, and then bumped it up to 345. I was supposed to go about 355, I think, but the deadlifts just weren't feeling good today, guys. My hips were really still tight even after warming up, and I didn't get to warm up as much as I wanted because the gym was going to close, so I just kind of took it easy. Here's a clip of us, tying on our new shoes. I've seen people do them before, and it looked cool, but with this one, it didn't really look as cool as I thought. But it's still nice because you can see how my Romaleos look so much better than Lakshmi's Addy Powers. And then here's our set of squats, guys. So we did a really light set of a 4x6 on squats. So Lakshmi's working with 165 here. And in the next clip, I'm working with 225. Which for both of us, respectively, was really, really light, as you can tell. But it was just nice to, like warm up the shoes, get a feel for how they're going to be, and it's really different squatting in them. It actually, in a good way, it feels way more comfortable. If anyone's having trouble hitting depth, it's way easier to hit depth with these, and you don't feel like you're trying to go any lower just naturally because of the elevated heel. Usually if you're around parallel and you get these, you're definitely going to go below parallel. So not only that, but it really took a lot of pain off my knees. It took a lot of, my ankles would get pretty sore from how far forward my knee would travel. So, I mean, I think these shoes are a great investment. I know they're a little bit pricey, but if you're serious about it, I would suggest saving or just biting the bullet and getting them because they are a good investment. They really help your squats. And, yeah, I think they're just a great investment. The last thing we recorded was stiff leg deadlifts. Since Lakshmi did her collab with Brandon, they did stiff leg deadlifts and she really likes them, so we decided to try them out. I've done them once before, but I usually stick to Romanians, but I have to say I like these way better. With Romanians, you do get that constant tension, which is more of a bodybuilder type of mindset, but I really do like the stiff leg deadlifts just because when the bar's on the ground, you can really focus on loading your loading your hamstrings every rep, and then working on pushing the weight through your hips. And it's a really good accessory for my deadlift, I think, along with my deficit. So After this, we just did some lying hamstring curl and then some leg extension to finish out the leg workout, and then we hit the grocery store, and I'll show you guys what we got when we get back. Let me film you.
You're on camera.
Luxury's mad because she didn't get to be on camera. But
we're cutting that out. I'm not mad. I want to vlog together. That's what people do. But Kunal's all, I'm too big and there's not enough space for you on this camera.
I'm cutting this out, but I'm just saying I'm better on camera, so that's why I vlog.
Whatever.
This is what we got from the grocery store, guys.
All of this food.
We got egg beaters, just because I've mentioned before that I have 2 roommates, and so we really don't have a lot of space in the fridge, so egg beaters, I honestly do prefer normal eggs, but to get the job done. Pasta sauce to go with this pasta, which I'll talk about in a second. Gatorade was on sale, so 8 of these for $5. I just like to drink it post-workout carbs as opposed to the marshmallows. Greek yogurt, because my protein intake is a little bit higher when I'm cutting now, so since I'm in the 200, this is nice, 0 fat, 14 carb, 10 protein, so that's a lot of protein to get in. Bagels, these are more so for Lakshmi, but bagels are also really good, 40 carb, 8 protein. That's a little bit too much carbs for me, so I got some bread, which is just Nature's Own honey wheat, 70 calories a slice. Cream cheese for Lakshmi. Gross. It's
strawberry. Don't knock it till you try it. It's really good.
It's gross. This pasta, I think, is probably the most macro-friendly carb ever, because 100 grams, which is what a normal 3.5 ounces, which is what I think people would eat. 3.5 grams of fat, 67 grams of carbs.
Sorry, I zoomed in on the wrong spot.
And 17 grams of protein. So that's a lot of protein. Not to mention, if you're throwing in 4 ounces of chicken or 5 ounces of chicken, you're getting, close to 40 grams on a meal. So this, we got the rotini and penne, a bunch of ready rice that I talked about in the intro video. So same thing, we already talked about that. Some seasoning, Cajun and roasted garlic and herb. I've never had PB2, but my fat is around 70 grams, so that's pretty low. So this is basically peanut butter flavored, and it's 2 tablespoons is 1.5 grams of fat, 5 carb, 5 protein. So again, really my goal when I went to the grocery store was to get a lot of high protein, lower carb, lower fat stuff. So this is really nice because, in the morning if I have eggs, a protein shake, and toast, I could have 2 servings of this, and that gives me 10 grams of protein there. Mushrooms, onions, and mixed vegetables just to put in with our food. Popcorn to snack on, 100 calorie pop. It's just a nice snack to have. Macros on this are 20 carb and 4 fat, 3 protein, so really not much. These pop chips are actually really good, guys, if you're a big fan of chips, which I am. Lakshmi is kind of. They're 5 fat, 21 carb, and 2 protein for 17 mini cakes, and the cakes are that big. So it's also a nice little snack to have. Spray as opposed to using olive oil, so it's just no calories. Nice to cook with that. I got some waffles, also to put the PB2 on, and that's a good macro-friendly meal because you get your 33 grams of carbs for 2 waffles, 8 fat, 4 protein, and then with the PB2 it'd be 14 grams of protein. Marshmallows like I talked about, and then got 2 things of ground chicken breast, which is lean. It's 1.5 fat and 23 protein for 4 ounces. And then just 99% fat-free chicken breast. We got 2 of those. And we also have turkey. So we had some turkey in the freezer. So we also get extra lean turkey, which is 1.5 fat, 26 protein for 4 ounces. So that's basically what we got, guys. Yeah, this is a lot more than we usually buy, but because we're really serious about this cutting, we're not going to be eating out a lot. I figure it's better to spend the money on actual groceries than to go out and spend $10 or $20 on a meal at Chipotle or something. So this is probably going to be pretty typical of what we get. I don't know Do you have anything to say to the camera? No. This is pretty typical of what we're going to get, guys. I'm pretty sure I talked for a long time. So
5 minutes.
This will conclude this video then, guys. I hope you like the footage. I'll do the voiceover. I haven't done the voiceover for it yet. So I'll talk to you guys more about the actual workout then. And that's the video. Alright, guys. So this is what we made for dinner. Used the ground chicken breast that you just saw, and then the pasta. It's called Burrito Plus, I think. The plus is with the 17 grams of protein as opposed to like 7 or something like that. But that's actually what is going to conclude this video. If you did like it, please like the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. Subscribe and share the video, guys. Sharing the video really just helps this channel reach a larger audience than we possibly can by ourselves. So we really do appreciate it. Drop a comment below if you want to see anything covered, if you want to see certain things that we're doing. So just let me know, guys. I want to cater this channel to you. I say it all the time. So if I don't get the feedback, then I don't know what you guys want. So if there's something you want to see, drop a comment below. If it's possible, I will definitely try to make it happen. So that's about it. Have a great night, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. And one last thing that I keep forgetting to mention, Kenny, who did my intro, just got done with my outro. So check it out, guys. I really like it, and I hope you do too.